At age 36, Joanne Wilson has her hands full as a full-time mom.
I have 3 kids, 4, 2, and 10 months old.
Caring for 3 young children can be a challenge in itself, but Joanne is also coping with multiple sclerosis. She was diagnosed in her late 20s.
I started slurring, I had trouble swallowing, and then my hand went, it's not paralyzed, but it's just really weak. I couldn't use it, I couldn't write with the pen.
In people with multiple sclerosis, the body's immune system attacks the nerves that carry messages through the brain and spinal cord.
Just like an electric wire is insulated with rubber, these nerves are insulated with a fat. The fat is called myelin, and the myelin coats the nerves and allows the electricity to move very, very rapidly.
In multiple sclerosis, when that attack goes on, it breaks down the insulation around the nerves, and then you lose the electrical signal.
Depending upon how much you lose and where you lose it, you get symptoms. So if you lose myelin in the part of the brain or its connections that control strength, you get weakness.
Make me a cake.
If you lose it in the part that controls coordination, you get klutziness. If you lose it in the part that controls sensation, you get numbness.
I'm numb from here down. When you can't do anything anymore like you're used to doing, that's a shock to me.
While there is currently no cure for MS, medical breakthroughs are offering patients a new line of defense.
We have treatments today that can change the course of disease for almost everyone who has multiple sclerosis.
Doctors say the greatest promise lies in disease-modifying drugs, which discourage key players in the immune system, known as T cells, from acting up.
The bottom line is that you don't want T cells to attack the lining around the nerves, because T cells are really the attack coordinators, if you will, so they'll call in a lot of other cells to destroy and mop up.
Any damage that's already occurred within the central nervous system can't be fixed by these drugs. But what can be done is they can reduce the number of relapses, and they can delay the amount of disability that someone may accumulate over the years of the disease.
Reducing the number of attacks may also give the nervous system breathing room to repair itself.
People can get better. They can heal themselves. Their body can do that.
My fatigue is better and my balance is better. And I read that my vision is supposed to get better, but it hasn't yet. So,
before the onset of disease-modifying therapies, we expected just about 50% of people 10 to 15 years after their diagnosis to need some sort of help with walking. So they might need a cane or a walker or a wheelchair. But the disease-modifying therapies have really pushed this off.
Our MS Center is now 30 years old, and the changes that I've seen have been just unbelievable. The prognosis for MS is dramatically different today.
Good job, Pumpkin.